everybody? It's your boy Matt back with another video. This weekend we got Gervonta Davis up against Rolando Romero. Big fight at 135, I believe. Um, it's going down at the Barclays Center May 28th, this Saturday, Brooklyn. It's gonna be a heck of a fight. We got Tank, a big puncher, against Rolly. There's been a lot of animosity leading up to this fight. Both kind of been guided by Floyd Mayweather in terms of, the doghouse. If you guys know what that is, it's like when they get like the prospects and the best fighters to kind of like spar and make each other quit. There's been a lot of sparring. Rolly and Tank have essentially grown up together in terms of their boxing careers. They've definitely seen each other. I don't want to say they know each other's weaknesses, but they've seen more of each other than opponents in major fights have. So it's going to be really interesting. It's a pay-per-view fight. I'll definitely be buying into that one. It's going to be crazy. In terms of what I think is going to happen during the fight, it's going to depend. It's going to depend on Gervonta Davis. Has that left hand healed since the Isaac Cruz fight? Not his best performance, but you also have to remember that he did hurt his hand. Obviously hurt his hand in around like the 5th, 6th round of that fight with Isaac Cruz. And for anybody that thinks that he was maybe faking it, I don't think so. Why would you not throw your left hand for like the whole second half of the fight and still kind of want a decision? So close fight, but still, Rolly's made it clear that he wants to put it on Gervonta. He wants to knock Tank out. Tank wants to knock him out. Obviously, Rolly's I'm saying obviously a lot, but maybe it's not obvious. But Rolly's like a very awkward fighter. He moves kind of weird. He can throw punches from different angles. He has power. Can he take Gervonta's power? Can Gervonta take Rolly's power? That's what we're going to see. Both southpaws. So that's going to be not very interesting, but it's going to be interesting let's see if their feet kind of like tangle up, just because one might be used to fighting orthodox. We'll see. I think if Tank underestimates Rolly, he could run into something, but I feel the same way for Rolly. If he really doesn't respect Tank's power, Rolly thinks that Tank's just like a weight bully. So he comes down, fights these bigger guys, kills himself to make weight, and then just beats guys up that are much smaller than him. For example, they talk about the Leo Santa Cruz win, which I think is a respectable win, even though Leo is the smaller guy, and I had Tank winning the fight. Leo did give Tank some trouble, and Tank took care of it, to say the least. Rolly, he's had some very good performances. He's also had points taken away from him in the past. Some close fights, some fights that people think he might have lost. Maybe one in particular, if you know what I'm talking about. But Rolly, I wouldn't count him out in this fight, man. Like he is talking about how he's the first like real lightweight that Gervonta is gonna face. So we'll see. He's saying Gervonta has a big head. It's an easy target, but it's easier said than done. Gervonta is still one of the most dangerous fighters in the world right now. I definitely have him on my top 10 for pound list. Yeah, he's definitely something you don't want to play with. If Rolly is able to keep Gervonta off, in terms of ring generalship, kind of control the action, then he has a chance. But get into engaging with Tank usually won't end well for his opponent. So I personally think Tank's going to win this fight, but I wouldn't be surprised if Rolly pulls off maybe a decision. It would be hard for me to say that Rolly has a chance to knock him out. Anything's possible. It's boxing, but I'm just saying, if I were an odds maker, I wouldn't bet my money that Rolly knocks Gervonta Davis out. I think Gervonta Davis has a very high IQ that a lot of people don't give him credit for, but I think if Rolly implements the right game plan, he could win a unanimous decision. But if I had to bet, I'd say Gervonta by knockout. I think the census and most people are saying that. But I feel like there's something weird about Rolly's confidence going into this fight. I know every fighter has confidence, but he's talking a lot of trash, if you will, to Gervonta and about Gervonta, saying he's gonna make you look easy, he's gonna put him to sleep. But we'll see. This is gonna be a good fight, guys. You definitely got to tune in. So once again, May 28th, Barclays Center, Saturday night. My final prediction is I have Gervonta Davis by decision. I'll say decision, just because he's a bigger guy. Like, I know a big reason why there's a big chance he could have stopped Isak Cruz if his hand wasn't hurt, but I don't know. Rolly's a bigger guy. It might be harder. Punching up at an opponent robs you of power, even though Rolly didn't seem that much bigger. That's why it's really hard for me to call that fight. I don't know what's going to happen. I think everybody in boxing believes that Gervonta is going to win by KO, but this could be more complex than we think. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to cover. Very interesting fight. Make sure you guys tune in, and I'm sure I'll do a recap, but we'll see. I can't wait for the fight. Hope you guys can either. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to branch out, reach out to other people to improve the quality of these vids. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Enjoy the fight.